Okay, I wasn't planning to make a second video today, but MSU fan, sir, you have some major issues. I cannot believe you picked Michigan State go 9-3. Um, his name's MSUFAN1, sir. Ballard's stream. I cannot believe you picked Michigan State to go 9-3. You how? How? How in the world is Michigan State going 9-3? Please, by the end of the season, come tell me that Michigan State's going to go 9-3. Will they really? Oh, look what we got here, targeting. Anyways, point is, Michigan State is not going 9-3. Put it in your dreams, write it down in your notebook, do whatever you can. That's not targeting, by the way. But anyways, okay, so you picked them to beat Northwestern week 1. That's 50-50. I'll give you that. I think they I say to lose that game, but fair. Youngstown State, okay, that's a win. I'll give you that. Miami, that's a loss. You picked that to be a loss. Okay, good for you. Next was Nebraska. You picked that a win. I agree. You're going to win that game. But you're not going to be... But okay, so not looking bad so far, okay? Next is Western Kentucky. You picked that to be a win. I agree, of course. Easy decision. I think, was it the next game? Let me look it up. You picked somebody down the road who I seriously disagree with. I don't pay attention to Michigan State football that much, and I haven't since 2015. But I just know 9-3 is ridiculous. That's one thing I know about Michigan State. So who they play after West Kentucky? Yeah, Rutgers. Okay, you called them the worst team in the Big Ten. They're a decent team. They're not even that bad. Did you watch them last year? They're going to cause some trouble this year, I think. They won't be great, but they'll be pretty decent. Definitely not the worst team in the Big Ten. And honestly, I think they beat you. Michigan State schedule up right here on my screen. I mean, yeah, look. Yeah, anyways, I don't think you beat Rutgers, honestly. Indiana, you said you lose that game. I agree. But you said they're winning the Big Ten. You said they're winning the Big Ten East, and we'll get to that later. Actually, you know what? We'll get to that now. You picked Indiana and Minnesota to be in the Big Ten title game. Are you kidding me? Come back at this end of the season, and if you could tell me that those two teams are in the Big Ten title, I guess I owe you money then, cause, jeez, what? Indiana is not a good team at all. They're good, they're decent, but they're not gonna destroy teams. They're just not even that good. And I wouldn't even be surprised if Michigan State beats Indiana. I mean, Indiana's overrated. And for Minnesota, they are too. They are a one-year wonder, and they always will be. They had one good year. One good year, just like Indiana, one good year. Now everyone's hyping them up. You hyped them up in 2020, now 2021. Indiana had a good year in 2020, now you're hyping them up in 2021. Not going to work. Both of those teams are going to fall off. Ohio State, and I say Iowa will make the Big Ten title. Off week to Michigan, you said you're winning that game by 2 touchdowns. Listen, buddy, you're not. You said the winner of that game is going to be Ohio State, which we'll get to that later. But if you seriously think you're beating Michigan, sir, you're gonna have a bad prediction, because Michigan's gonna blow Michigan State out of the water. Excuse me, they won't blow them out of the water, but they're definitely winning this game, and they may blow you out of the water. Who knows? Purdue, you win that game, I think. You said they win that game. I agree. Probably a very low chance of you losing that game. I mean, even as bad as Nebraska is, I think you could even lose to them. But Purdue, not so much. Maryland, you said you win that game. I agree. Tua's brother, whatever. He's not everything for Maryland. They probably won't beat you. Then Ohio State, you said the winner of the Michigan State game is going to beat Ohio State. Then again, you pick Michigan State to beat Michigan and then lose to Ohio State. That makes no sense. You said you lose to Ohio State by 10 points, or at least I think that's what you said. Ohio State's going to blow you out the water, and it won't be close. Write that down, too. That's a fact. And then Penn State, you said you're being Penn State. Absolutely not. Penn State's going to blow you out the water as well. It won't even be close. And you can go 6-6 and kiss your bowl game hopes. Hopefully you play FAU or whatever in the Tangerine Bowl and lose them 14-0 like Miami, because it did in 2019. I mean, these are just the facts, man. You're not going 9-3, and I want you to know that, and I'm letting you know that right now. I should do Big Ten predictions soon, but 6-6 is my prediction for Penn State. Michigan State, you could go 7-5. 8-4 or above that is just a stretch, and that's not going to happen. So Michigan State will probably go between 5-7 and 7-5. I say 6-6. 9-3 is definitely not happening, sir. You're just out of your mind. You're not beating Penn State. You're definitely not beating Michigan. As disappointing as they've been. And I don't think you beat Northwestern, to be honest. So, yeah, I mean, that just sums it up. Other than that, those are my thoughts. I have nothing against him. He's a nice guy. I'll link his channel. Go subscribe to him. But, man, unlock your comment section so I can make a complaint, because I really have one. Go sub the ballot. I'll link the video in the description. Other than that, peace and go Dogs. Peace. As always, peace and go Dogs. Peace and go Dogs. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll do one more. Peace and go Dogs.
They can. MSU fans saying Michigan State on a 9-3 record. That's enough to put you possibly in a New Year's Six Bowl.
And possibly, I'll say this.
I'll say this.
You're a donut! You're so stupid! You're so stupid! You're stupid! Dumb! Donut!
Go Dogs!